Good morning, Appalachia through hiker followers. You've got the Roachmeister here. It is the beginning of day 4. I've decided to take a 0 today rather than a Nero. I was feeling my legs starting to cramp and decided to get off the trail and also get some chores done. So one of the chores I'm working on is drying up my tent. A couple of nights of rain. It is absolutely soaked, and of course when you pack it up, you're rolling it back into the little stuff bag, and of course all that water collects. So I'll dry that out today, and in parallel the people here at the Kennedy Resort here in Suches have been absolutely wonderful. Stacy was kind enough to pick me up at Girard Gap and set me up actually in a beautiful little bunkhouse, which is intended for thru hikers. They have a wonderful tavern with great food, and they also sell beer and liquor as spirits, if you will. So last night when we got in, I really enjoyed myself. Had a nice sit down. I got to talk to them. They have an airstrip here. It's really interesting characters actually run this place, and it is not on far out. So I will certainly follow up with a video log perhaps this evening, where I can introduce the folks and hopefully get them as part of our thru hiker community. So yeah, absolutely. If you get off any time before Neil's Gap, I highly recommend this place. Yeah, so here's my Durston Midix Pro 2-person tent. I cannot say enough good things about it. It really kept me warm and comfortable through a couple of nights of some torrential downpours, lots of wind, and it is so light. I mean, it's an incredible tent. So kudos once again to Mr. Durston. He's a hiker himself and gets it. I believe he lives in British Columbia up in Canada. So I'm actually going to air it out. I'm going to do both sides. I also have a ground sheet, which I'm airing out as well. But this way I can dry out the stuff bag and get ready for the trail tomorrow, where we're going to make the attempt to get to Neil's Gap, or certainly close to Neil's Gap. We'll have to see how the hiking goes and how I'm feeling. But yeah, love this tent. Yeah, so it looks like I'm the only one staying here tonight. I met a few people who were in the yurts and also in the cabins this morning at breakfast. But I've kind of taken over in Shanghai this little area. And it looks like we have somewhere between 12 and 14 bunks. A comfortable place. I believe they charge roughly $50 a night, which I think is a fair price, and they'll pick you up at Woody Gap, for example, if you call ahead. Very beautiful resort, as I mentioned earlier. It has an airstrip down here. It's got a beautiful pavilion. It was actually created by one of the owners of this place himself. So him and a couple buddies actually put that together. He was kind enough to lend me his e-bike. So I've never ridden an e-bike before, so I'll be exploring today, and that'll probably help my legs out a little bit. And then I don't know if you can see further down there, but you can see they've got some yurts, and behind the yurts are also some cabins. The tavern, in terms of bathrooms, facilities, is actually a general bathhouse, if you will. So basically toilets and showers. And I took mine last night, a shower, and I tell you, it felt real good. Hey folks, in Suches, Kennedy Creek Resort, absolutely fantastic.